Hi guys, this is Daniela. This is just a quick card share. I want to make from the cards I made recently. I actually was inspired by a card that Sherry made, and she's teacher in Japan. And I actually wanted to join her block challenge that she hosted, which was rainbow colors, but I couldn't make it, so yeah, not that bad. I still had really much fun making this card, and it took some time until I got the spacing and everything right, so I had to try this out a little bit for a bit. So yeah, and I quite like how it turned out. I used the unicorn from the CC Designs, and it's a meeples. I think it's Once Upon the call to set. And I was dying to use this one, and I just stamped it with masking it off and stamping in several times, just in different memento inks, all the rainbow colors. And I kept this quite simple, and used some, I think, freckled foam washi tape with the hearts and the clouds, which I thought matched perfectly. And then I used the sentiment, "May your day be like a fairy tale," which is from the Simply Enchanting set from Amy R. And yeah, I when I got the idea for this card, I wanted to say like "have a magical day" or something, but I hadn't a matching stamp for that, so I thought this was the closest I could get without having a huge amount of stamping and masking and such to do. So I settled for this one, and the inside is just blank for now. I know it's really simple, but I had much fun. Then for this card I used the Lawn Fawn Critters in the Forest stamp set. I just cut out some tags from the Hello Spring collection from Doodlebug, and I used some twine and also the same washi tape again, and also the Doodlebug washi tape. I can't remember from which collection this one is or how it's called. And I just stamped them in black, and I actually added some clear Wink of Stella on the fox. I'm not quite sure. I think with this lighting I won't be able to show you the sparkle. Yeah, well, I quite like how it turned out. I think it's not my best card, but I tried to do something different and thought it wasn't that bad, so here it is. And for some minutes I just use Hello Fox in the inside. Again, it's blank. I might actually add just another fox inside here, I'm not quite sure yet. And then I made two cards that are practically the same. I used actually two stamp sets from Lawn Fawn. One is Say Cheese for the Polaroid, and the other stamps are all from the Critters Ever After. So I stamped out the unicorn and the frog, and also made mask for them. Well, first I actually stamped the Polaroid also on watercolor paper, so I could so I knew the spacing that I have, or the place that I have to fit the other stamps in. Then I used the unicorn just in the corner, and I also used the frog, and in the other one for the frog I used also the crown, and just made mask for them and stamped the castle behind. And then I just colored it in with my distress markers, and I actually used some green and some blue for the ground and for the sky. And then I used just some Doodlebug Hello Spring paper for the Polaroid frame and also for the background. And the card base is from the Basil card shop paper. I quite like it. It's really nice and thick for card bases. I don't think that it cuts that well, so I don't think it's that great for layering because it's quite heavy. I had a problem that I sometimes didn't really crease that well, or that like the fiber like broke. But I think I just used it the wrong way. I think you have to go really over it a few times with the bone folder before you actually fold it to really soften the fibers or whatever. And so here this is actually just the A and the B side, the bunny paper with the carrots, and I used to use So Charming, and I actually just used a whole lot of stickles on the unicorn. I think you can see it a little bit. And for this as well, here I just used some other scraps that I had already, and I also stickled the crown here. So I quite like how they turned out. I think I actually started with those and went over, or I think the unicorn one is actually the first I made. I'm not quite sure. So well, that's the cards that I made lately. I hope you like them and hope you have a wonderful day. Hope to see you soon. Bye!